you look at the chart on funding for health service from 1948 all the way up to Tony Blair coming into government, funding was grew at around about 3.7% a year. The King's Fund have argued that it should be around 4%. We see about 4% growth in demand for health services due to an ageing population, due to new medicine being invented, and due to the way we've been relatively successful with many of the acute diseases, meaning we've seen the rise of dementia and diabetes and things like that. So if we assume there's a 4% rise in demand for health services each year, seeing a relative rise in funding to stay at pace with that is not a ridiculous ask. And yet from 2010 onwards, certainly 2010 to 2020, up to the pandemic, that was running at about 1%, about 1.4, I think. And so we've seen huge erosion in the investment levels needed to maintain our health service at a place where it serves the British people in the way that we need it to. And I think we're starting this decade. Well, we're running into this decade, and certainly starting this new government period with I think a realistic ask for more investment. Now, recognising where our economy is at, recognising what the government has inherited, I understand that's not an easy challenge for them to step up to. But at the same time, I do think it is it's a valid case to say, well, if you want the health service of the future, one way or another, we've got to find the investment monies